Hey guys, it's Audra. I'm here to do a quick devotional with you guys and just talk about what's going on with me. I don't know about you guys, but I am feeling super vulnerable, and I find that some days I'm doing really, really well and I feel really productive and with it, and that I am just making sense of everything. And then other days, not so much that way. And I just kind of feel at a loss, kind of sluggish, and just feel like I don't really have any drive or any want to. And so it's been kind of crazy, kind of all over the place. And I'm sure that I'm not alone, that a lot of you guys are feeling that way too, as we all kind of like navigate and try to find some normalcy in what's going on. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about my walk right now and what I'm kind of going through. And I'm going to be super vulnerable and super honest. So I'm a little nervous right now. But I thought maybe I am not in this alone, and maybe I'm not the only one struggling. So hopefully this is going to be beneficial for you guys and helpful. So I'm reading a book right now called Made to Crave, and the point of the book is how to satisfy your deepest desires with God and not with other things. And I feel like now that I've been home constantly more than ever, it's become very apparent to me that I spend a lot of times when I should be craving God and looking to God, I kind of interject other things in there. And for me, I found that I try to find joy in certain situations, happiness, or anger or frustration when I'm going through those emotions. Instead of going to God, I go to other things, whether it be Netflix, whether it be a brownie, or whether it be being on my phone and scrolling social media. And the great thing about this book is that it talks about how God has created us to crave. And I was like, okay, cool. That makes sense. But he didn't create us to crave hours of Netflix. He didn't create us to crave hours of TikToks. He created us to crave him. He created us to go to him with every emotion that we're feeling. He created us to go to him with our joy and our sadness and our frustration, and not to go to a plate of brownies. So it's been kind of crazy the past few weeks because I'm like surrounded by things that comfort me. I'm surrounded by Netflix, and I'm surrounded by food, and I'm surrounded by social media, and I have found now that I have more time than ever, that it should be the easiest time in my life for me to develop a close relationship with him, for me to, prioritize not just spending 5-10 minutes at the end of my day with him, but I can easily get in an hour. Not that I'm saying you have to do that, but I'm just trying to speak to the fact that I find myself with all this time to do nothing, and instead of choosing to strengthen my walk and to go deeper in my walk and to spend time with God, I am filling it with other things. And I'm, being completely honest about my struggle here. And I started to read this devotion, and one verse really jumped out to me, and it's been really helpful, and it's been something that I've kept in the back of my mind The past week verse is 1 Corinthians 10:23. I have the right to do anything, you say, but not everything is beneficial. I have the right to do anything, but not everything is constructive. You know, this verse has not been condemning for me, but it has been power for me. It has been a great way for me to look at whatever is distracting me, to look at whatever I am craving, to look at whatever I'm seeking to find satisfaction, and to really question if I'm going to get what I'm wanting from that. If clicking continue to watch is really going to give me what my heart is needing and desiring right now. So I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep trying. And I'm going to keep fighting for my walk to go deeper and for me to draw closer to Him. And there are going to be days where I'm going to feel super successful, and there's going to be days where I'm not. And I'm going to be okay with that, because I'm going to have grace with myself, because God has grace with me. And I'm going to keep speaking this verse into my life. So hopefully this verse will be beneficial for you and where you're at and how your walk's going. Thanks, guys.